we need to swim deep and fast in this satanic game. I mean, Subnautica game that I'm playing. So, let's go. So hello comrades, how are you doing? I'm JJ and welcome back to another Subnautica episode. Now today I have something very special. I'm starting a small Subnautica Let's Play series. I have started a new survival game. I have already extinguished the fires and I'm ready to go and swim deep in this game. I need to survive. Now, I have to say one thing. I am going to mix the gameplay and the news in these videos that I am doing, right? You understand. So, in the previous episode of Subnautica, I have covered a lot of smaller updates, and in this episode, I am going to try and survive, and I am going to include all the updates that will come in Subnautica. So without any further hesitation, let's climb out of the life pod, because you know there is an awesome animation which Aurora. Basically, I look at that animation every single day because I go into Subnautica and I need to get out of my life pod. And another animation is right here. Escape the pod through the pod, you understand, not through the pod, through the hatch. And beautiful. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save just in case, because this save game is going to be a really awesome one. So first of all, I need to not forget about the oxygen. So I have used to play this game with the console command, which I'm not going to use. I will try and not use the console command in this game. Maybe just for one thing, to go into a free cam mode and, you know, try and show you something really cool. Now, let's pick up the metal salvage. I need more bladder fishes. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? The brain coral. It is going to help me breathe underwater. It is awesome. Now, I have to be very careful. I don't want to anger the crash fishes. I'm going to find them. Of course. Okay. Oh, God. Oh! It did not hurt me at all. You see? What is this? Nothing. I thought that was a glitch, but that is okay. So, you know what? Oh, copper wire is an essential tool because we are going to use that to build batteries. I need to swim closer to the surface. By the way, there is a small tip for you. Don't swim with a fish or pretty much any other tool in your hands, because you're going to be, well, slower. I need to grab some... Wow, I need to make a knife. I need to make myself a fin. So first of all, today's mission is to actually craft myself, well, some food, of course. Filtered water. We are going to need water eventually in this game because we're going to eat. Oh God, I don't have any more of the fishes. That's no problem. I need silicone rubber. To get silicone rubber, I need to go to Creepwine first, and I need titanium. So titanium is easy to get. Basic materials. Already we have 4 titanium, which is great. Now I need to go and swim to the forest right here. I will be very careful because in this forest you can actually encounter with stalkers, and stalkers are not very friendly. Well, you probably already know that. So you know what? We need to go to those seed clusters, and we need to, I believe we need to grab few of them. Let's just grab as much as I can. You don't need like beautiful. You don't need a knife to cut them off. You can cut the creepwine, but the seeds you can just go and collect. Now 100 meters to the life pod. I'm going to swim right there because we need to make ourselves a defending tool. The knife, and we need to grab ourselves fins because I am so slow. You know what? If I press F1, I can see a console command pop off, what? Pop on, and I can see my speed. Well, yeah, speed is great. Now, I have silicone rubber, 2 creepwine seed clusters, which is great. And now, the first tool is essential. I need I can craft myself fins, and you know what, let's craft fins first because I need to swim as fast as I can, and I need silicone rubber. God damn it, I believe, wait, I can actually craft more silicone rubber because I was too greedy and I grabbed a lot of them. You see, it's always good to be greedy. Now I can craft myself a knife, which is great. Now, you know what? I'm going to equip the knife in the slot number 1. To do that, you can just go and drag the item to the slot you want to assign it. This was actually remade. It looks actually really amazing. Now, by the way, you can actually eat creep wines, and if I eat it, can I eat it? I believe I should be able to eat the creep wine seed clusters. Okay, maybe a little bit later. Now, you know what? I need to go and make myself a scanner. This is the second tool, a must tool. Well, maybe, first of all, the standard O2 tank. Now, my O2 tank should be 75. Great. 75 of oxygen, which is amazing. Now, you know what? O2 tank, knife, and the scanner. These items are the must. Okay, the scanner should be battery and titanium. Battery is actually pretty easy to craft. You see, I can already craft a battery because it needs a copper ore and acid mushroom, which is great. I believe I'm going to craft pretty much everything. I have grabbed myself a lot of materials, and okay, I need titanium, which titanium is the easiest material to get. And I believe the sun is already setting. I need to move my ass fast, or swim my ass fast. Now, titanium should be in those hello, yeah, boomerang. I can actually grab you because eat something. It says eat something. Wait, I can. What? The seed clusters have no animations, that have no textures? I didn't know that. So, why am I playing this survival game? Just because the last time I played Subnautica survival was 2 years ago, and I want to know Subnautica in depth, everything that is going on in Subnautica. For example, every day I check Subnautica check-ins where the newest information about Subnautica pops on, but what I really need, I really want to know every single detail in Subnautica. So that's why I am playing this survival game. Now, since I have already told you that I'm going to include new stuff in this series, in this survival series, and I'm pretty sure you have already watched the title and the thumbnail of the video, and it says that this video is going to be about one really awesome thing, the Arctic biome. Now, I'm pretty sure if you are a hardcore Subnautica player, you have already heard a lot of rumors about the Arctic biome. And right now, if you would check Subnautica changes and check-ins webpage, you are going to find a very specific entry, and that entry intrigued me like crazy. So yesterday in the evening, one of the developers made an entry which says uploaded planet texture, added aurora and precursor gun, and reworked islands / Arctic section, fixed broken normal map and spec. Now, you know what? We don't have an Arctic section in the game, so maybe this is the indicator that developers are working on the Arctic biome. Now, a few months ago, we got ourselves a new biome which is called Crag Field, and maybe it is not going to be implemented just right now, because I know for a fact that game developers are working on polishing the game, fixing the bugs, the performance and everything, and this is the main goal before releasing Subnautica. But maybe, just maybe, the Arctic biome is going to be released after the version 1.0. I don't know, but this, I don't want to go and speculate even more further, but I'm so excited about this. Now the game lacks few things: the rocket, the Neptune rocket. If you go and construct yourself a mobile vehicle bay, you can actually clearly see that you will be able to construct yourself a rocket, a Neptune rocket, a Neptune escape rocket. Now this is what Subnautica lacks right now, and maybe the Arctic biome. Now, you know what? Let's open this one. Can I? Yes, I can find myself flare, filtered water. I'm going to take them, and nutrition block. If I end up in a tight situation and I need myself, yeah, I'm going to need myself to eat. So, you know what? I'm going to cook myself few boomerangs and just go and eat it. Now, you know what? I was actually a little bit surprised. I remember for a fact that you were able to eat creepvine seed clusters. Now, you see, I don't know everything about Subnautica, and this gameplay is going to let me know a little bit more, because maybe some of you know, was it changed? Because I don't remember seeing that in the Subnautica check-ins. Maybe I missed. So, if you have knowledge about the creepvine seed clusters, post that in the comment section down below. I'm going to read every single comment, so I'm going to 100% read your comment about the creepvine seed clusters, because that would be amazing to know. Now, you know what? We need a little bit more fishes, because oh my god, it's already night. God damn it. So, you know what? I'm going to try and grab as much fishes as I can, and I have a scanner. I'm going to assign it to slot number 2, because we are going to try and scan everything in the game, like seeds, mushrooms, aggressive creatures. In one point of the game, I'm going to try and go and scan the most aggressive creatures in the game. Oh crap. Yeah, aggressive creatures in the game, of course. You know what? There is a chance, there's a possibility to scan the crash fish. I believe I have never done that before, and I'm going to try and do that. Now, you need to sneak up on that. So I believe there is a possibility to go into that cave through the different entrance. Yes, this is it. Hello. Oh crap. Shit. Okay, you know what? I'm scanning you. Wow. This is amazing. I have scanned myself a crash fish. I have already told you like 1 minute ago that I have never done that before, and now I have scanned the crash fish. This is amazing. Now, you know what? Table corals, everything. I'm going to scan everything. Now, I don't want to die, so you know what? Let's just try and grab as much fish as I can and go and cook them, go and drink them, and I will need to build myself a medical kit fabricator, just because I am going to need to heal my ass. Gary Fish, of course, I'm going to grab you. Metal salvage. How much? Okay, I still have a lot of space in my inventory. I need metal salvage. You know what? I'm going to need quartz. Brain coral, of course. I'm going to scan the brain coral, and I'm going to breathe the air from its awesome bubble. So this brain coral life form is amazing. As you can see, I am almost, yeah, I'm at full oxygen level. 28 meters deep. This is amazing. Now, you know what? Oh, okay, I have already avoided this crash fish. That is good. Now, you know what? I'm going to go and get the cave sulfur. This is going to be sulfur deposits. These are awesome. I need salt and I need quartz. A little bit of quartz. So, oh crap, the Aurora. Don't go very near. Planetfall. Oh my god, the Aurora dropped inside the planet. Now, what we need to do, I am going to go and I need to find the fragments for the sea glide. This is going to be a must number one, whatever. Indigenous Gary fish, that is great. Now, you know what? The best way to actually gather the quartz is at night, because it is actually very clear. Okay, I thought that there was some sort of an egg, but no, that's just a small texture. Now, you know what? You don't need to go very far away from your life pod to actually find yourself a sea glide fragments, and I'm going to try and prove that. I hope I'm not like wrong, but you need to, you see, they can be scattered all across the map, and I believe I can see a small, is that a, yes, that's a box. Yes, that's sea glide. You see, sea glide fragment. We have already one sea glide fragment, and it's 100 meters. Oh crap! The stalker. We just avoided the bite from the stalker. How cool is that? You see, you can wave to the stalker because, yeah, he was just, you know what? I'm going to grab that metal salvage, because apparently stalkers love metal salvages. Now we have one. I need to go and breathe some air. I have one Aurora. I don't want to go too deep, swim too close to it, because I might get, I don't know, I might find a you know what, an awesome creature, the sea dragon, no, not right here, a Reaper Leviathan. Yeah, I have already scanned this thing. Now let's go and try and find another. Oh hi, another sea glide. Oh, you see, so much stuff to scan and so much stuff to read. I'm going to do that everything. I never read every single entry in Subnautica, and this is what I need to do if I want to be like, you know, a professor professor in Subnautica. Sea glide fragment. You see, there are crates that you can find. Inside the crates, the sea glide fragments. You know what? Let's pick up the creature egg. Maybe we are going to hatch it someday. Now, I don't remember these exact crash fish. God damn it. Okay, you see, there is a small thing. How can you try and avoid the crash fish? So whenever crash fish sees you, it swims directly as close as it can to you, but whenever you see it coming towards you and already it is ready to explode. God, DoubleJ, broken English. So what I wanted to say, when you see a crash fish coming towards you and it is already ready to explode, go towards it and it will, and you can actually avoid the, god damn it, you can avoid the huge explosion in your head, because it can deal a lot of damage. I believe up to 40%, but right now it's dealt, I believe, like 20, no more. So you can try and avoid the biggest damage that can crash fish deal to you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now you see, we need lubricant, copper wire, I have titanium, so battery is the easiest thing to craft, and the lubricant, I believe we are going to need to go to the creepvine forest. Lubricant, where are you? Copper wire, 2 copper ores. That is not very hard to do. And the last one is lubricant. Yeah, the lubricant should be, oh no, for creepvine seed cluster, that is so easy. You know what I need to do? That is great. You know what? I'm going to make another lubricant just in case, because it only costs 1 creepvine seed cluster. That is the cheapest product that you can make right here. Now lubricant, I don't need 1. I don't need titanium and metal salvage. I'm going to, alright, by the way, I need to cook these fishes and I need to eat them right now. Cooked pepper and cooked Gary fish. I needed that energy. You need to eat cooked fish, because there is no other best source right now when you start the game other than nutrient blocks. You can actually leave them for a little bit later, because, well, they give 75% of food, which is amazing. You know what? Humans survived this. I know. You know what? We need 2 copper ores, which is not very hard to get, to find. We need, you know what? I know the perfect place. We need to go a little bit deeper and we need to break those. I'm going to show you. Don't worry. I'm going to show everything. I'm going to share my Subnautica knowledge with you, because I know how you love Subnautica, and I know that some things you don't know, some things I know. So you know what? Let's go into the caves. Oh hi, sandstone. Lead is good. We are going to need to find ourselves a, yes, this one, a copper. One copper down. We are going to need to find ourselves a titanium, a silver. Silver is a very specific material. Okay, you know what? I really need to get out of this cave, because I might die if I'm not going to find an exit, and that is great. So now I have 1 copper ore, which is not bad, I guess, but we need to find 1 more. So let's go. You know, let's go right here. Maybe we're going to find, and I can actually scan the giant coral tubes. Oh crap. You hear the gargling sounds? Stupid crash fish. It did not even give me, come on. Yeah, it did not damage me at all, which is actually great. Now I need to find more copper, and I'm going to find that. Wait, am I going in circles? No, I can see 1 limestone. Yes, the last copper ore. Let's go back to the escape pod. Let's grab more fishes on the way. To grab fishes on the way, it is actually really easy to do if you have a propulsion cannon, or if you have, oh, hello, what are those sounds? If you have a gravisphere, that's the easiest way to get smaller fishes. Now, you know what? I don't need you in my hand because this makes me swim a little bit slower. Goddamn, Peeper, stop, don't go. Okay, my sole objective was to go back to the life pod, and that goddamn Peeper ruined everything. Now, you know what? Let's grab... Hello, whole fish. I'm going to scan you on the way back to home. Beautiful. Now let's go back, and I need a sea glide to avoid the crash fishes, to avoid pretty much everything. Now I need to build myself a copper wire, and I believe that's it. Can I do that? The first sea glide of the game. This is beautiful. Let's build it. I need more batteries, I believe. Oh wow, the sea glide. You know what? Let's go and try and test it out. Let's go and make him be in quick slot number 3. Make him be. Wow. You see, I'm thinking of new phrases in the English dictionary. They're lame phrases, whatever. So okay, so this is the sea glide. Now I am so fast, I can grab myself a lot of fishes on the way. Hoopfish, peeperfish. Hello, I'm so fast. God damn it, this is so amazing. So okay, you know what, if you are still here, if you are still watching this episode, then comment your thoughts about the new Arctic biome. Are you excited about that? I'm actually so excited. If we get a new Arctic biome, I'm pretty sure we are going to get new stuff. For example, new creatures. This is going to be amazing. So yeah, I believe I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to save it just in case. I don't want my progress to go in vain. And yes, in the next episode, I guess we're going to go and try and wait for the aurora to explode, and go and venture inside the aurora, scan the sea moth fragments, because we're going to need the sea moth eventually, and we're going to try and build it. I'm not entirely sure will I be able to build it in the next episode, but we are going to make a lot of stuff. Like, we are going to repair the life pod, we are going to try and scan the sea moth fragments, and we are going to try and avoid the Reaper, Leviathan, Sucomrats. If you did enjoy this episode, and if you want more episodes like these, leave a like, that would be amazing. Join our movement, okay, comrade squad, and as always, I'm going to see you all tomorrow in the next Subnautica's episode. Bye! I need to drink vodka in this game. I mean, water.